Exactly. I have a guest. I have Maxime Vachier-Lagrave here with me. Maxime, welcome to the show. You just made a draw against Wesley So with black pieces. Are you happy with your result, first of all?
Yeah, I'm happy, but at the same time, when the opening came, on one hand, I was happy because I knew I was going to play g6, and it's very double-edged, but also probably decent for black. But at the same time, I was kicking myself a bit because I did recheck it this morning, but I didn't pay as much attention as I should have, and
but you also played
the
it. Yes, you also played it with white. So how is it sometimes to play the same position with some black and white pieces? You know.
Yeah, with knight off, it happens
all the time. Yeah.
All the time. So but yeah, I didn't mind. I played with white a lot of times. But this g6 and queen b6 is, I wouldn't say new, but it's still relatively unexplored compared to the main move e5.
Mm-hmm. I see. So let's say, I mean, the game was developing quite logically. Of course, you never can take on b2.
No, I just can share one detail. Yes. So after queen b6, if white goes a4,
okay.
So now you don't go knight c6 because take on c6, but you go bishop g7. And if white goes a5, no, you can take.
You can take bishop b5. Ah, and then you defend your queen. Yes, that's a trick. Yes. Okay. Yes. So a4 was not good. a3 he played.
I mean, it's not that a4 is not good,
yes,
but
like you don't need to play that.
a5 is definitely not good. So yeah, of course, knight h6 is another option, but knight g3 is very principled. And yeah, that's here. I didn't remember if I should go bishop e6 or if I should start bishop g7 castle. But in the end, I decided this position was quite playable. Once I get d5, I assumed I'm not worse.
I was wondering somewhere here, let's say instead of bishop h6, there were so many options. Like, what do you normally do? You castle long, you castle short.
Okay,
you would do.
h4, h5 is this.
Yes, also was possible. Yes.
But h4, I go h5. If castle kingside, then I'm happy. I just castle kingside.
Also castle
and if long castle, I think this was critical.
Yes. You would castle short side, okay.
Yes.
And then maybe it can be some.
Yeah, but you go b5, b4, some knight d4.
So white also played a3, yes.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the details, which is why I was not happy with myself. But,
okay.
No, this I remembered. After bishop e2, you don't care, you give the pawn. Something like maybe b5.
b5, yes, and the queen d6, you just
queen
a5, or queen c8, sorry, yes. Queen c8, of course.
Yes, something like this. I'm not really sure, but I knew this should be okay.
It could be a completely different game, yes? If you would have played this long castle.
Yes.
With opposite
of course,
castling.
But even here I felt there's lots of play. But maybe I'm the one who bailed out with d5. Like, I can go king b8, knight to d4, rook c8, or even here start with knight d4 and rook c8. But I felt... I don't know, I felt it shouldn't be better for me. And so I just decided to go for d5. And I mean, there's still some things going on here. I thought can become very tricky for white. But bishop d3 and knight e2 was nice, especially knight e2 I didn't see.
Yeah, so he's trying to get rid of this knight. Yes.
Maybe f5. But here I don't have time. For instance, f6 would be ill-advised.
Yes, take. Oh, bishop g6.
Yes. Looks scary, but
yes.
pawn is a pawn.
Yeah, we don't like to give them. I was thinking maybe you could have avoided this knight exchange and go with your knight back to c6, or...
Yeah, I didn't want to.
But I understand that something is different.
No, I mean, of course, knight f5 was
knight f5,
first my idea, but bishop takes.
Yes.
Pawn takes, I assume I'm slightly worse, and bishop takes knight c3. And the queen on h6 especially is unpleasant now, because I always eating at h7, maybe queen g7, sometimes g4, and this knight is not worse than the bishop for sure.
Yeah, so at the end, let's say there was just a draw, repetition and the game finished in a draw. What do you think about actually this rule, which, okay, it was long for a long time here, no draw offers?
I don't mind. I mean, we play until natural conclusion, and anyway, in an equal position, we are very creative in finding move repetitions.
Exactly. I was wondering, because I didn't see you after this Rapid and Blitz championship. Of course, I mean, this crazy last game, like, let's say, what were your emotions after, and what did you do after the end of the tournament?
Well, I mean, first I had to hear Fabiano told me that he didn't see me releasing that famous rook move.
Yes.
So I went back to my hotel room. Actually, because of the delay, I arrived around the moment that I did drop the rook.
Yes.
So at least, you know, like...
You knew that this is what really happened.
No, but yes. Like I knew, because I lost...
connection, let's say.
Yeah, somehow. So I drop the rook, I take it back immediately, and then in my brain it's like, for 1 second, did I release it? And I was pretty sure I released.
Yes.
Anyway, the arbiter saw me release. So like
Chris Bird.
So even if I lacked all sense of fair play, I would have been, you know, brought back to reason. But of course, it was pretty sad end. But I don't think this was a game that cost me the tournament for sure. I did get this opportunity, of course, but I think, of course, the first 2 rounds which I lost were not great. And then there were many games where I was better / winning that I didn't win with white, against Ray. Actually, this.
Yes, of course.
Yes, against Jeffrey, especially these two. And I mean, this could have changed things quite a bit.
In any case, I mean, still, it was a great event, you know, just finished 3 days ago, and now we have Sinquefield Cup. All the best of luck for you, Maxime. We just started, only 2 rounds we have, and all the best of luck for you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Anastasiya. Thank you.